Hey loves, I'm coming to you today with my first eyebrow tutorial. So I wanted to give you insight as to what I use to create my brows. So here are the products. First, I use a MAC spiked eyebrow pencil. Second, I tend to use a angled concealer brush. I believe I bought this from Bed Bath & Beyond for like $3. And then I use a spoolie. This one is by E.l.f. And then last up is my NC45 Studio Finish Concealer by MAC. And you don't have to use these products. This is just what I use. But feel free to kind of figure out what works best for you. So what you see on my eyebrows is actually, that white stuff is actually milk of magnesia. I use that to prime my brows, or actually my whole face. But definitely my brows, because I tend to get really oily, and so this kind of prevents my eyebrows from disappearing at the end of the day. So how I typically start my brows is using my spiked pencil, and what I usually do is short, small strokes. In between creating the brow, I also like to use a spoolie because that actually helps to create more fine like hairs. And then for beginners, if you're not used to doing your eyebrows and knowing where the shape is, I would suggest using the good old Anastasia brow trick, which is kind of lining it up to the tip of your nose to see where things start and finish at. From that point forward, you just continue to fill in your brow until you've achieved the desired shape you're looking for. So as you can see, I have now achieved my desired shape, and you can see the difference between both brows. What I like to do next is take my angled concealer brush as well as my concealer and place it underneath and on top of my brow. Be very careful. You want a shade that's almost your complexion, maybe a shade lighter at most, but to also blend this product out thoroughly. So to help the blending process, I also like to use a Q-tip. This helps to kind of wipe away the excess product and to also help the product blend more into your skin. I also like to use it in the front of my brow. I kind of use a slight angle to it and wipe away some of the product so that it's not that harsh square shape, and just to blend it out towards the middle. Again, if you want to make sure you have the proper shape for your brow and placement, go ahead and use that trick, eyebrow trick again, and to see where things stop and start, and hopefully everything is in its correct place. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. This is how I achieve my brows. I didn't want to do both of them because I wanted you to see the difference between the two. But if you have any questions about products or anything at all, please make sure to comment below and to also subscribe and follow on Instagram at BurtonBeauty. Thanks, guys.